And I don't even think it was it's Rob Reiner at all. Not going to be on here long at all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Unfiltered. My little, my little, my little, my little pumpkin eater. And finally, uh, how does that work? I've been live twice today. Hello, hello. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Rob Reiner and his wife were attacked in their homes by a knife. Two found dead at address associated with director Rob Reiner. They're trying to be careful. It's breaking news. Oh, my little pumpkin. Well, I wanted to get on here, and for those of you that know Rob Reiner, he was on All in the Family. It's on Rocky, Rockadoo Little. Robbery, homicide. They were trying to steal. That is so sad, guys. It said home invasion. O.J. Simpson, IPD, California. So weird that someone, they said it was a robbery. It had to be somebody that they knew. I think it's somebody that they knew. Hello out there. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody got any comments? Hi, Nina. How are you? Did you hear about Rob Reiner? How are you doing, Nina? Omaha Steaks. I'm not going to be on here long. Quick live, real quick live, guys. About Ron Reiner. He was the gentleman that was on hello, Michelle. Oh, okay. You never watched All in the Family. Oh my God, it was one of my favorite shows. Ron Reiner was also a producer, a director. He's a big director, so he directed some movies. I can't tell you what movies. You probably know some of the movies he directed if I told you the name of them. But OMG, it was a robbery. Word on the curb, okay? And according to CNN, Rob Reiner, All in the Family star, and When Harry Met Sally. Have you heard of that movie? When Harry Met Sally? He directed that movie. Dead at 78 along with his wife in apparent homicide. Jesus. An apparent homicide. It is devastating, Nina. Very devastating news. Very shocking. I need to put an earring in my daughter's ear. She's missing an earring. Breaking news. So they were found dead. We're still trying to figure out what happened, but so far he was 78 and his wife was he was 78 and his wife was 68 years old. Were found dead after medical emergency. So this must have just happened. Guys, this just happened. Do they have children? Their children are adults. Oh, and we also are talking about Brown University's shooting as well. I believe they have a suspect in custody. Unfortunately, none of my news is good that I'm coming out with tonight, guys. So they're holding a news conference. What happened to the two guys that were fighting with the gun? Father and a son? Wow, guys, it was a father and a son. They have children, but their children are grown. Nina said the world has turned to crap. I agree with you, Nina. Some crap-a-doodle going on, that's for sure. So horrible. Okay, baby. Maybe I think we need to give her some more Tylenol. You gonna take a shower? Okay, I'll get it for her. All right, guys. I'll let you guys go. Just hope it's such a sad, sad story. So unfortunate. Oh, I gotta give. I gotta go. I gotta give little bit some medicine. He has a coffee due. Is this the new? Is it Okay, yeah, 5 ounces. Not ounces. I think it's ounces. Yeah, 5 milliliters. Like what? How much you giving her? So, Michelle, there was a call from the house. Well, there was a call from the house saying that someone was hurt, wasn't it? At Rob Reiner's house. Like, I think somebody called and said that something was happening. So I don't know if it was one of them that were in the house, but I do know it was a knife attack. And the LAPD found them. Wow. Here, we gotta take some medicine, okay? It's gonna be purple. Grape. No, that's fine. You go, pumpkin. Here, take that little bit that's left. Okay. You okay? Good girl. He was very attractive. Rob Reynolds, very attractive man. Mm-hmm. He just wow. Like, isn't that weird? It doesn't even sound right. It sounds like this was premeditated. Of course it was premeditated, but it sounds like they had to have known their killer. You know what I'm saying? I think they had to know who it was. I think they're finna find out sooner rather than later. I think it's somebody that they knew. And they wanted to, I don't know. Because why would someone just try to break into their house and steal stuff? I don't know. It's scary. Scary, scary, scary stuff. Hello, Cheryl. Oh, there it is, right there. Hello, Cheryl, and welcome to the chat. It was apparently their son, Nick, who apparently had a drug problem. See, I knew it just sounded so suspicious to me that someone would burglarize them in their type of neighborhood that they live in LA, a very high society neighborhood. Who would come in there and try to rob them? And I'm sure they had like security and da 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 da. So, Cheryl, it had to be someone close to them. Like you said, hello, sweetheart. Yeah, Michelle, this had to, like Cheryl said, looks like their son had a drug problem, and probably needed that money, and he needed both unalive to be able to get the payout. Wow. I'm guessing, okay? And we also breaking news about the Brown University. I think it was a father and a son. Just horrible. Before Christmas. It's so sad, guys. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. And I thought we could get on here and chat for a second. Hello, Pain. Right, yeah, but that celebrity couple, I think I know who you're talking about, Michelle Lee. The one that I gotta ask my husband. He died, but he had Alzheimer's disease. He had dementia. And he passed away. He was a celebrity. And then they both were found in the house deceased. But it wasn't no foul play. It was just that in that particular incident, he had dementia and his wife had passed away, and he didn't really know what to do, and he ended up not making it himself, and the dog didn't make it either. That's such a tragedy. Ron Reynolds did a film about his son issues called Being Charlie. They were apparently stabbed to death. Yep. They're calling it a homicide. Yes. They were stabbed to death. That's a personal attack. Isn't it, Cheryl? That's not that's a personal. When you're stabbing someone, like, it's not like shooting someone. It's different. Not that I know personally, but what I'm trying to say is that Gene Hackman. Thank you, Payne. Thank you for that. He did a whole film on his son. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight. Cheryl, are you getting any new reports on it? I haven't got any new reports. Let's see. Here it is, Cheryl, just like you said. Rob Reynolds and his wife Michelle were killed by their son, sources, exclusive sources. Wow, it's coming in fast and hot. Apparently, it was the son. People magazine. Rob Reynolds and his wife Michelle were killed by their son, sources, exclusive sources. Wow. Called to the couple's Brentwood home at 3:30 p.m., where they discovered the pair dead. Rob Reynolds and his wife, Michelle Singer Reynolds, she was a singer, were killed by their son, Nick, who is currently missing. Multiple sources confirmed to People. He is currently missing. Yes, that's what I'm reading too, Cheryl. His wife was a younger Asian lady. She was 68 and he was 78. Wow. This is some really tough stuff to swallow here. Rob Reynolds and his wife, Michelle Singer, were killed by their son, Nick, who is currently missing. Multiple sources confirmed to People on Sunday, December 14th at about 3:30 p.m. The Los Angeles Fire Department, LAFD, it's PD, LAPD, looked like an F, was called to a home to provide medical aid. Oh, they were called to provide medical aid. And the LAPD told People upon arrival they found a man 78 and a woman 68 dead. Sources confirmed the victims were Rob and Michelle. I wonder, did the son call? Rob is a director, producer, and an actor whose career includes some of Hollywood's most beloved films. From the 1984 directorial debut, This is Spinal Tap, to Stand By Me, and The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, and A Few Good Men. He first became famous for his role as Mike on the Norman Lear TV sitcom All in the Family. They're starting to talk about his life. In a 2016 interview with People, Nick spoke about his year-long struggle with drug addiction, which began in his early teens and eventually left him living on the streets. He said the cycled, in and out of rehab beginning around age 15, but as his addiction escalated, he drifted further from home and spent significant stretches homeless in multiple states. Nick told People that he said his addiction, including nights and sometimes weeks sleeping outside, later became the basis for the semi-autobiography film Being Charlie, which he co-wrote. Now I've been home for a really long time, and I've sort of gotten acclimated back to being in LA and being around my family, Nikto people at the time. Whoa, let's see what the people are saying in the chat. He could, Michelle. He could be somewhere. Just got angry, got upset, and Napa dude. You okay, mama's baby? Well, guys, that's all I had. I just wanted to come over here and just give you guys the news. It's so good to see you, Cheryl. Wow. This is so crazy. Look like the CNN gentleman is getting to arguing with the people in the audience. Shoot. Oh, lovely people. Happy holidays to you too, Cheryl. Happy holidays. Kisses to you all.